Good morning, YouTube. Still morning. We made it. Made it back in time. Wasn't 100% sure if I would, as had a garbage disposal to remove at a rental property. But got taken care of. Rocking and rolling. Here we are. We're going to do some high-end singles over on WhatNot. And that gives you the opportunity to come win some. Well, buy some. For auctions. Sudden death auctions, no less. In addition to that, we've got the wonderful givvies going and all sorts of fun stuff. So if you want to join us over there, hit the link in the bio, in the description. Go over there. It's a referral link. You get some money. I get some money. We all like money, right? That's how it works. So hit those links. Come over here. Hang out with us. Otherwise, hit the subscribe. Like the video. Hang out with us. We're going for a handful of hours today. We'll see how long we go. Let me go get us started over there on WhatNot. That one, this one, that button, and this one. Uh-oh. Virtual camera. There it is. Ah, found it. Good morning, WhatNot. Here we are for another wonderful day of WhatNot. Givvies going. Let's get that started. See who can get it early today. Early givvies. Get us up and running. Today, chat, I decided I wanted to do high-end singles. I have a bunch of Duskmorn that I've opened. I have a bunch of, high-end normal stuff. And Mystery Booster 2, that's the other word I was looking for. I have that too. So lots of opportunities to get some cool stuff here today. And yeah, so give me a second. I just noticed that the stack is unshuffled. Or is shuffled. It needs to be unshuffled. So give me one moment to get that organized. Get in the givvy. We're waiting for everyone to join in anyways. Duskmorn special guests. The only special guest I have is the Soul Warden. Oh, and I also got the Phantasmal Image. Phantasmal Image, yeah. I got both those. Are those ones you need? I think you asked me yesterday. You were looking for different ones than the ones I had. You need a Phantasmal Image? I don't know. Was it? So the one thing is that, yes, foil Phantasmal Image. Give me a second. Let me get my scanner up and running. The hard part I've had with some of these is that they haven't been posting correctly for some of the stuff recently. So let me just, for the special guests and things. Let me see. It is in there. It is a $31 foil. So I can run it. I'll run it in just a minute. Yeah. I haven't seen. Did they announce commander bans? I've been running around all morning. Is it a short list or a long list? I'd say if it's short, let me know what they banned. If it's long, don't worry, I'll dig it up. It's gonna take me. I'm sorting cards real quick. Mana Crypt and Nadu. Well, I expected Nadu. Jeweled Lotus Dockside, Mana Crypt, and Nadu. That's garbage. I understood Nadu, but the rest of it's no. No. Man, you want to see a plummet in value. Does anyone need a textured foil Jeweled Lotus for $500 today? Now? Oh my god. They're gonna get some backlash on it. It's going up. Lotus is plummeting. Yeah. I figured. I mean, Commander's a big staple for it, but well, that's interesting. Mana Crypt, yeah. Again, same thing. Though that one gets used everywhere. Jump 20. Interesting. It'll be, I mean, we'll see. I actually don't know what a banning does to cards. I haven't been around them enough to know if it's like a death sentence or if it's actually like everyone's happy. I don't know. Nadu was the only one I expected. I was a little bit surprised with Dockside. But yeah, let's ban Soul Ring. Let's do that. That's a great idea. Jeweled Lotus, Dockside Extortionist, I don't care. Mana Crypt, and Nadu. I only expected Nadu out of that. The rest of them are like... Yeah, right? I do have a textured foil. I will say that I'm requesting, though, one-legged pigeon's not in the position of it, but if you're a diamond, I don't want the 30% discount on it. That's the only one. Not today's prices. Oh, yeah, you'll wait a week, and then I'll have to be trying to give it to you for $200. Please take it. Please. Mistakes were made. Rosewater plays blue. Alrighty, chat. I think I got this somewhat organized. I don't know. Today, I have my usual stuff, the high-end stuff. Then I have Mystery Booster 2 that I've opened, which, by the way, is an absolute mess. Yeah. For the trying to price it. So if you need stuff, let me know what you need. I will try and run some of the stuff I know is kind of crazy. Yeah. So I've opened 2 boxes now, and I'm sorry, Chad. I'm probably going to open the third one because MB2 has actually been pretty solid compared to Mystery Booster 1. There is a lot of useful stuff in MB2. So I'm legit considering opening the third box. Yeah. The Lotus Band is rough. King Havoc picking up Givey number 1. I think you were the first person to make it into the channel too. Got the first Givey. Leela, undefeated slick shot. Congrats on that. Let's go. Foil Serenity. I have a foil show and tell. Oh my god, it's like $180. I was like, wait, what? Apparently the foils, when you hit some of them, are worth a crap load. So that's been interesting. So I'm probably going to open the third box. Because I don't know. I enjoyed opening it. Let's put it that way. Oh yeah. Well, you can sell it for cheaper now. Right? Now, I will say, guys, for reference, the ban applies if you're competitive. 12 to 15 on TCG. Oh man. The ban is competitive. So if you and your buddies all agree that you can still use your Jeweled Lotus because you spent a shitload on it or took too long to get it, that's okay. Keep that in mind. Now, most groups are like, oh, it got banned, so it's banned, and you're just going to be banned. But we'll see what happens with it. Now, so what's interesting is for my textured foil Jeweled Lotus, that moves very quickly to a grading situation. I will say that I will consider grading it now because of that ban. I was going to try and sell it. I was just a little too nervous about giving away. Yeah, now it's a considered grade. The EDH not dictated by, yeah, exactly. It's competitive, so that's only where it matters. But so someone asked about that phantasmal image. I gotta get my scanner up. It came up at $31 for the foil. So I use, for everyone's reference, I use Scryfall market data, and then I offer you a discount from there. So all these auctions are gonna come up similar to that. And so I got a, ooh, that's a little high, a little low. We'll go a little lower. There we go. Take the camera down. That looks good. Looks really cool. Such a great looking card. So I'm a little like tilted. Where is it? There. I'm trying to get it to tilt without being over tilted. There we go. That's better. Looks more solid. Yeah, I was gonna say you're not gonna find them for 12. I will expect them to probably, if you're saying, so Commander Legends was 87 when I checked it yesterday because we pulled one for someone a couple days ago. 87, I would say it gets somewhere into the 50s. So that's where I would guess Jewel Lotus plays out to, is somewhere in the 50s. That's just a guess, an uneducated guess in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, you'll see people that want to be competitive dump theirs because they'll be pissed that it got banned and now they'll dump it, and so it's gonna go down. But I don't know that it does what Fury did, right? So Fury was a $30 card. You can't sell it for $5 these days. It'll be interesting. Thus is the nature of Magic. Honestly, At any given moment, they might reprint something that's really expensive and it crashes hard, like shocks. Shocks have been gutted. Same for fetches, because they reprinted the hell out of it. Maybe it will. Hey, to the benefit of those that want to buy one, it might tumble, but we'll see. It's a phenomenal card in the first place. Nah, Gambit's dead. Don't do that. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah. The Mana Crypt one's frustrating too because I loved pulling Mana Crypt for people. That makes my Neon go to probably graded as well. Yeah, both of those are probably going to graded category. Interesting. Okay, sorry. So now we can start the auctions. What we're gonna do, all the cards I'm gonna drill through will be Scryfall market price with a little bit of a discount, usually somewhere in between 10 and 20%, wherever a nice round number lands. And you guys bid if you want it. If you don't want it, don't bid, but buy other things because that's what we're here for. Me sell you things, you buy things. Or win giveies, that's fine too. But we're starting off with a Phantasmal Image, the special guest from Duskmourn. So I do have Duskmourn, though it is very difficult to price out some of this stuff, so I'm not going to probably run a ton of it, like, in a block. I did break them apart, though it looks like I might have messed that up. I might have messed that up. Interesting. Well, it's about 1/3 to 2/3 on value to not, but looks like I stacked them back up together, so I'm really good at this game. So let's see, singles auctions. We're gonna edit it. We're gonna go down a tier for shipping because we're gonna do higher end stuff right now. Phantasmal Image 3107 is the scan value. I will go 27 on it. Sounds great. Gotta get this set up. We're doing 20-second sudden death today. 20-second sudden death, $27 for the Phantasmal Image, saving you about $4. Get you most of your. Great. If not, toss it back, move on to the next one. It's a cool one. Phantasmal Image. I also have the what's it called? The yeah, I did mess that up. Where's the breakpoint for this? No one need it. The White Overlord. Do you have the name by chance? I'm sorry, I don't. Oh no, I didn't split it. I did not pay enough attention to all of my cards. I got a Meathook Massacre in foil. I got an Enduring Innocence in the sheep, the anime art, Soul Warden. I got the Japanese, don't know what it's called, card. Then I got a bunch of lands. White Overlord. I'm checking to see where white is in here. Who's the Overlord? I got a bunch of the Wandering Rescuer, and that's about it in the value section. But we'll see. It's all good. I got cards. Lots of cards, chat. All right. So up next is... No one needed that. That's okay. Mistmoors? No, I don't. Or rather, I don't think I do. Let me double check the other section. So I split them up. I scanned them all yesterday. And I split them up by, is that valuable or not? And so if it's not, then it might be in here. But if it's valuable, I don't have it. No, it's not in white. Sorry. Like 10. Yeah, I would have been in the good group. I did not get that one, apparently. I got a lot of stuff, but not that one. Alrighty. We got a borderless foil Ajani Noctal Pariah. I also have a texture, but I was going to run this guy first. Scans out at 30.59. We'll go 27 for it as well. Save you $4-ish on it. 27 bucks. Get you a Ajani Noctal Pariah in borderless foil. I have a texture one if anyone is chasing a texture of that. Maybe I should just run Duskmourn to start. Let's see what I can do with Duskmourn. Got that feeling. I feel like you guys want to see Duskmourn first. We'll do that. No one wants a Johnny. That's okay. We'll come back to a Johnny. All right. Let me modify, because some of these are cheaper prices. So let me see. I need to be here because we don't want your stuff shipping in white envelopes. All right, so I got a Meathook Massacre 2 normal art foil. 1861 is the current scan value. The Glimmer with the snake on it. No, I pulled one for someone yesterday. I have the dog, which I'm keeping, and I have the goat. Those are the two that I hit. I want a shattered one, though, or whatever that is called. 1861 scan value. We're going to go 16 bucks on it. $16 gets you a Meat Hook Massacre 2 in foil. I like this art over the showcase art, personally. Morzan needs it. It's a nice one. Morzan gets it. Congrats on that. Also, that might be your first purchase. I don't remember your name. It is your first purchase. Oh, and I missed to give you at some point. One-legged pigeon picked it up. I'll fix that in a second. Morzan, thank you very much for going in. That brings up a question for you, and that is, Morzan, do you like dice? I like that idea. Let's do that. Do you like dice, Morzan? I mean, dice. You're gonna get dice anyway. Come on, fit. Yes, it fits. Haha. Nice. Okay. Morzan gets random dice. Ooh, you're getting really cool. You only want the noodle? Yeah. So the snake is awesome. We pulled it for someone. I think Gambit's dad might have got it, but it turned out awesome. It looks so good. I want the cat as well. The cat looks really cute. All right, so we did that one. This is this guy. We got an ancient seller spawn in extended. What does that play out at? It scans at 5. I'm just gonna put it up there for 5 because I usually don't go less than 5. If anyone needs this guy, here's $5. $5 for this ancient seller spawn. If you need one, here's your chance. If not, I'll still waste that down on the next one. I'm just kind of going through the stack, seeing what I got. Sky Too High could use it. Good price. $5 for that guy. He's pretty good for a horror. Sky Too High picking it up. Congrats on that. Alrighty. Let me fix the give you. That's what I said I would do. So, one-legged pigeon picked up give you number 2. Give you number 2 is that one. And you're a savvy trader. Congrats on that. Getting yourself on the leaderboard. Got you on that leaderboard. Up next is this guy. Overlord of the floodplains, flood pits. This Overlord I got, not the other one. Now that makes sense. Now I understand what I'm talking about. Takes me a little bit. Sorry, chat. Scans out at 12.21. I'm gonna do $10 for it. $10 get you this guy, Overlord of the flood pits, extended foil. 12.21 is the scan value. $10 for it. If you need it, great. Not, toss to the wayside. Any Shocklands? Yes, later though. Is there any specific one you're looking for now? Like, are you looking for any specific? Watery Grave. I have only one Watery Grave. I can snag it. Let me snag it out of there. Let me see what it's going for. I have the Borderless Foil Infinity one. Not Galaxy, but Borderless Foil. So this guy. Watery Grave. Let me just make sure there's not another one in here. Nope. Not that lucky. Okay, so scans out at 3111. 3111 is the scan value. We'll go 27 for it. Save your $4 on it. $27. Get you that Borderless Foil Watery Grave. If that's what you need. If you're looking for the cheaper ones, I don't have them, but keep an eye out. Someday, I'm sure I will. If that's not what you need, that's okay. Toss it back. Move on to the next one. Yeah, I can throw it back up there for 25. That's fine. $2 change. $25, right like that. There you go. Phyrexian Altar, yes. I can snag that 1 second. Reds challenge. I did see the bans. Well, actually, chat came and told me about the bans, which was not good. I don't like them. Reds challenge, that is your first purchase. Do you like dice, Reds challenge? And you unlocked bronze. Congrats on that. Do you like dice? Yeah, we're all shocked. Exactly. Exactly. I agree with Reds challenge. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? I knew Nadu was coming, right? Everyone knew that was coming. Purple. I agree. Let's go find one. Ooh, got purple. It's a bright purple, but it's a purple. Purple coming your way. A nice set of polyhedral dice coming your way. Thank you very much for going in. Dice always say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. Yeah, I was surprised with the bans. I'm kind of disappointed. But I don't know if they gave any reasoning behind it, but who knows. Oh, I forgot a Gibby. Gibby number 3 is up there now. Sorry about that, chat. So we did that. Someone asked about a Phyrexian Altar. I do have that. Phyrexian Altar. Where are you? There it is. Phyrexian Altar. Right there. It is scan value. I'm going to do 35 for it. I'll save you $5. $35 on that Phyrexian Altar. Right there. I don't have a lot of cheaper shocks. Let me see what I got. Oh, maybe I do in this stack. Ooh, green got bronze. CC Unio picked up the Phyrexian Altar, also got bronze. Man, this stack is not there. Right, exactly. Please be distracted. It's okay. We want to make sure. So, let me do some digging for reds. Slow down commander format. I understand. It's just, it was surprising. 10 to 20 range. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. CC Unio picked up Phyrexian Altar. Thank you for grabbing that. I appreciate it. Yeah, the month's coming quick for Hazer. He's like, oh man, if I can't win them, I got to keep other people from winning them. You could do what Hunter always does. When people start getting close to his single show record, he likes to call out everyone, get in the givvies, that type of stuff, to try and get everyone. The more people that enter, the more likely it spreads out. Good stuff on that. Good on Blood Crypts and Windswept Heaths. Yeah, this stack is a little bit unsorted, which is annoying. At least they didn't ban Ragavan. I got a bunch of those. Hold on, let me see what I got. I might be able to hook you up. We did Watery Grave already. But I got an Overgrown Tomb and a Steam Vents. Let's see the other stack. The other stack might have lands in it, like the actual land stack in it that I'm looking for. You don't need Blood Crypt, and you don't need Windswept Heath. Okay. That one. And well, we'll see what I can do for the 4 of those. So right now, I do need duplicates of anything, Reds. Ragavan is next. No, not until after I sell it. Once I sell the ones I have, then they can do whatever the hell they want to it. Sorry, chat. In it for the profit. So I have let's see. Down here I have 2 foil hollow fountains from Infinity. I've got Blood Crypts. I've got 2 stomping remastered. I have multiple Steam Vents of many different versions. And I have a foil Overgrown Tomb and a Ravnica Remastered non-foil Borderless Overgrown Tomb. So I don't know exactly what you're looking for out of all that, but I can put a... Oh, and I have another... I have a... well, I have a borderless watery grave that I just found. That's non-foil. God, I have a lot of shock lands. Who thought this was a good idea to open so many shocks? It's actually great, but it's terrible. Oh, I have a different Halo fountain. Steam vents, tombs, one fountain. All steam vents, or you want one fountain, two steam vents, and two tombs. All right, where did that one go? So I have that, and I have another. Oh, I do have one that's non-foil because you're looking for a little cheaper end. Okay, let me get a bundle together and see what I can do for it. So what I was looking, and you don't need any stomping. That's fine. What I was looking at before I go get the price for it is this grouping right here. Two steam vents, two overgrown tombs, one borderless foil, hollowed fountain. So actually, do not care if it's borderless foil. I might have a cheaper one. No stomp. I think Ravnica might be cheaper. I'll double check which one of these two is better for you. And see. Got it. Okay. Let me see what I can do. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, I keep all the really expensive stuff. Okay, so you're that one. I'm sure the other one's more. $4. So then we've got that. All right, so that would be the total value of these 5 is 92. So a scanned value is 92 for those 5. So I've got to figure out what I want to do on the actual bundle that I will offer you. These 5 is 92. Oh, come on, just stay. Stay. Fine, we'll fan it out when we get there. Let me see what I can do on that math. $30 Jeweled Lotus over. My guess, over. I predict about 50 for the base, for a base one. 50. So hold on one sec. Let me do some math. I said 92. That one, that is not the right math. 90. I will do, let's see, 92. I'll go 77 for the 5 of these. 77 for the 5 of these. A little bit of a discount on them. Moving all of them. Yeah, perfect. Love it. Tombs, all borderless, which is cool. These are great arts. And so, if I can hook you up, might as well hook you up. It's hard to find cards for people that need them. Mana Crypt's already around 90 for the base, for a base one. What is it? Yeah. Not surprising. So you're going to find over the next few days, there will be a dump, right? So everyone's going to dump. Congrats on that, Reds. Thank you so much for picking that up. Alrighty. So, you're going to find a dump for this week, right? At least. About a week. Oh, we'll get to it. There's a ton of fancy lands. The problem is I got so much stuff to go through. It's going to be a while of stuff. So there's tons of fancy lands. Oh my goodness. I'm overloaded with lands, chat. But I was trying to start with some Duskborn for those that are chasing it. Scarecrows. That one's difficult, is the short answer. Let me go through some of this stuff in Duskborn and see how we do there. Oh, a Givey popped. Yeah, totally distracted today. Bricks and Balls. Number 3, with a weirdly drawn 3. Restless Vinestock coming right for Bricks and Balls. So, yeah, to what I was talking on before, you're going to see a dump in the next week. Maybe 2. Yeah, Wizards hates you, and everyone else today. And so that dump is going to drop stuff. And then, over the following month, you're going to see it rebound, for especially the top, like the most useful stuff. You're going to see it rebound and carry itself to a better spot. Oh man, it just, yeah, because you have CEDH decks. So that's a big part of it too, right? Those of you that don't play competitive, that's a whole different story. So it'll be interesting. I don't know if it's going to completely gut it, but it takes my textured. Oh man, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me. There's plenty of inside information that gets shared a day or two in advance. Would not surprise me. Though I didn't watch the market yesterday, so I don't actually know if anything started to drop yesterday. But it'll be interesting. No one will buy Jewel or Crypts? Maybe. I don't know. I have a textured foil Jewel Lotus, $500. Who wants it? $500. Come on, let's go. You can use your discounts now. Please. This is what I get for not selling it last week for a discount. All right. I have the cute little goat. Cute little goat. Enduring Innocence. $10. Yeah, right? Dang it, Ben. All of a sudden, the two crisp $10 bills that you're offering sound wonderful. 1868 is the scan value for this guy. We're gonna do $15 for this cute little goat in foil. I don't even know if that's the that's the foil value. Cute little goat in foil value. In foil. Very nice. Here's your chance. $15 get you Enduring Innocence. The bans, that's a rough one. I don't like that one personally. I knew Nadu was gonna get banned, right? We all knew that. Well, yeah, we'll see what happens, right? We'll see. I don't know. No one wanted that. Surprising. I thought someone totally would want that one. Then I have this Soul. Oh, it's Soul Warden. I thought it was a different card. No wonder it's worth so much. I have here for you a borderless foil Soul Warden. $19.30 is the scan value. We'll go 15 on this guy too. Why not? $15 get you a borderless foil Soul Warden from Duskborn. Another Gibby up there. Now, I will say, on the random side note, a textured foil Jeweled Lotus will probably carry value, just won't carry as insane of value, because it's so rare as it is. No one needs that. I don't know how to get this guy. What is this? I don't even know who this guy is. All right, chat. What is the name of this card? What's the name of that card? Does anyone know? I hate Japanese. Have they ever? It's a demon. Thank you. Mike? Mike? Have they ever reversed a card? I don't think that's a thing. Overlord of Belmerk. Thank you. Red's on top of it. Looks like Pikachu. That is not true in any way, shape. I know what a Pikachu looks like. Yay. Is that the right one? Nope. Hate Japanese. Is that it? Nope. Oh my god, this is impossible to find. Japanese showcase non-fractured. It says 33 on it. 33.72 current market price. It's been really weird sales on it. Doesn't make any sense. Is that non-Japan? I don't understand what they're doing. Interesting. There's some really weird numbers on that. Yeah, Japanese foil. It's obnoxious to find. You know what? $20? There you go. $20. You can have this weird thing. $20. I do have an Argothian. Well, do I have an Argothian Enchantress or do I have that other thing? I don't know. My Mystery Booster 2 is a mess. That was Mystery Booster 2, right? 20 bucks gets you this awesome dude. Yup, we saw the ban list. It's painful. It only impacts really 2 of my cards. The most expensive cards I have in stock right now. No one needed it? Okay. Probably gonna get stuck with that. Would we prefer going through Duskmorn, or would we prefer going through high-end other stuff? Is there a preference? I have another one. Any preference? See in the high-end stuff if I have any scarecrows. Vehicle, Elder Demon, Illusion, Kaito, Human Clown, Human Wizard, Avatar, Beast, Human Samurai Noble, Horror, Human Cleric, Room, and Stupid Tammy. No, I don't have any scarecrows that are up there. Well, CEDH for Commander, Mana Crypt got banned. All right, we're gonna go to high-end stuff. I just feel like doing that. Let's do that. Fine. Fine, chat. Fine. If anyone's looking for Duskmorn as we go, let me know. If anyone's looking for a Mox Poison, I got that too. Lizard? Did I say lizard? I don't remember if I said lizard. Illusion? Sounds like lizard. No lizards right now. No, but I pulled one for someone. I just shipped that out today. We pulled it yesterday. It was cool. It's a cool looking card. Okay, so no one needed you earlier. We're just here, chat. I'm a mess. It's a mess today. I went and had to go play under a sink at a rental property earlier, so I'm a little discombobulated. Who's getting this Gibby? Let's do that. There you go. Someone's gonna win a Gibby. Dang it, Ben. Let's go. Number 4. Koram the Undertaker. Very nice. Yeah, I have 2 Mox Poisons, oddly enough. I need to sit down with my Mystery Booster too. So I opened a ton of it. 2 boxes. I'm gonna open the 3rd. I don't care. That's it. I like it. It's a fun thing to open. Both of the foils I pulled are high end, which is nice. I like that. So Dangapen got that. And you know what? There's a lot of good stuff in it. A lot of reprints that honestly probably needed reprint. Yeah, they might slip a little bit in value, but I have Show and Tell, and I have a green one. What was the name of it? Do I have it? I didn't separate it. Uh-oh. Where did I put it? I don't know where I put it, chat. It was one of the green ones that I couldn't get a good price on it because it didn't have a price yet. I don't know where I put it. And then I had I got a counter spell as well. Yeah, I think it's okay without it. Which, as of today, makes it even better that they didn't put Mana Crypt in there. Because I would have pulled one and been like, oh my god, I have so much money now. And then today I would have been like, oh, I'm losing money left and right. All right. I don't actually know where the foil one went. And then I opened the collector packs that came in. Oh, I have an Oath of Druids in foil as well. That one's going to be worth a pretty penny. Yeah, it's not fleshed out yet. The Show and Tell only had one available. So that was the thing. There's another Gibby chat. Let's keep it going. Today seems like a chatty day, which is good. I like that. I like chatty. Okay, Dragon's Magistrate, 30.77. We're going to do $26 for it. If you need this, here it is. 25 bucks? That's worth it. Start stocking up. Everyone's dumping. So what you're running for right now is everyone is pissed off, and they're selling it pissed off right now. This is the same as a bad earnings day in the stock market, and everyone's fire selling. because you know good and well some of it will rebound later. That's just an opinion, not a fact. I'm not an expert at this, but I think some of it will bounce back. I don't even, I have a textured foil, like literally probably going to grade it instead now. That's literally the difference that it makes to me. Oh, they don't, none of those are played in any format? Then fine, it'll be $5. Great. Yeah, no financial advice here. Yeah, really, guys, if you're going to take financial advice from a random guy on WhatNot, probably don't do that. I have a Halo foil Kenrith, the Return King, 33.94 scan value. We're going to go 28 on it. That's so depressing that they would make it worthless. Get all your financial advice? Hey, probably doing better than most then. I mean, what? So frustrating. Luckily, I don't. Well, so rephrase. I have a neon yellow mana crypt, and I have a textured foil jeweled lotus. So both of those, while being very cool, I'm out of Perforos though. But we do have come back for a game at some point. We do have the Theros collectors. Yeah, I know. I know. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what they were thinking. Someone said earlier that the reasoning was to slow down Commander, which maybe that's right. I don't know, but who knows? I don't know. Ocelot's Pride in foil, 41.77 scan value, $35 is here. And you do get WhatNot financial TED Talks, though it's not individual financial advice. But I will talk about my knowledge and share with you opinions. Yeah. Be more creative. They called everyone out. That's hilarious. I got an Anointed Procession. I found out the Japanese one's about $35. So, chat, if you need an Anointed Procession in Japanese, I'm going to do something dumb. Here you go. $25 gets you a Japanese Anointed Procession. The normal Anointed Procession is $50. Seriously, it wouldn't surprise me. They're probably testing the water on these. And I don't like the fact that they're willing, they don't, obviously, they don't care about the value, the aftermarket value of a card. But, like, why would they do that to people? Now, that is possible. Talarian might be right. They may come out and define the difference. Well, they did. Maybe they did. I don't know. They don't give a shit about aftermarket. I don't know. This one will be interesting. All right, I got a Smothering Tithe and Enchanting Wilds. This one was cool to find. I didn't even remember that Smothering Tithe was in Enchanting Wilds. $30.27. We're gonna go 26. Maybe. Well, that's the one thing to Dangapen's point. Like, if you casually play, you don't have to follow the ban rules. It's for competitive play. The banning is for competitive. So if you want to have a freaking Jeweled Lotus in your deck, put a Jeweled Lotus in your deck, and if your buddies complain, then you know their opinion. All right, got a Retro Frame foil Sacred Fountain. Or Sacred Foundry, not Fountain. Sacred Foundry. Kiwi's popping in 8 seconds. Why don't we run that, and then we will work on that. Good, see? Now we know what kind of friend you are. No, I'm just kidding. Anointed Procession, yeah. Let me do the Givey. We'll toss this down. And we'll run that Givey. Givey number 5, going to Kevin. Heck, the end. It's not the end, chat. Just the card. None of your friends have those cards, right? Well, there you go. Don't have to worry about it if your friends don't buy those things. Though, let's put it this way. They'll probably have them soon. Now that they're going to be so cheap, now they'll be like, "Ha, see, I got this today. I got it for $5 from the shop." You're going to be like, "No, that's bad." And he's like, "No, I don't care. Be a good friend. Let me play it." Sorry. Let's see. So Kevin got that. Let's run another giving. And then you want that anointed at 25. I will toss that back up there. I thought it was a good price for an anointed. If you want to have a Japanese one, Japanese. The normal ones are 50, so why not get a Japanese one and then just print out the rules? 25 bucks for the anointed procession. Welchie's needs it. Thank you for picking that up. Awesome price on it. I was seeing around 35 for the Japanese, so I feel like 25 is fair. Yeah, everyone knew Naughty was going to get banned. No one knew that the rest of it was going to get gutted. True. There you go. I understand that. Thank you very much, Welchie. You have tithe in Japanese? Nice. That's cool. I don't know. I'm not a big foreign language person. I know some people like the alt art and things like that, but that's not my thing. That was found in a collection, so that's why I have it. Retro frame foil Sacred Foundry going for $39.82. Why don't we do 35? 35 bucks. Nope, not 25. 35 for the Sacred Foundry retro frame. No Perforos today. Sorry. Yeah, I'm out. We sold like 3 or 4 of them last week. They were going pretty quick. Matter of play pattern. Interesting. Interesting. Chad, I'm not an expert in all of those words that people are saying out there, so take what they're saying. Jeffrey, getting bronze. The sneaky way, watching and waiting. All right, I got a Galaxy Foil Temple Garden. Scans out at $58.49. Actually, a pretty good price, or a pretty low price for it. 50 bucks for it, chat. A Temple Garden Galaxy Foil for $50. That's crazy. No one needs it. Off to the wayside it goes. Retro frame foil steam vents 47.73. The listed value. I'm gonna do 42 for it. $42. A little more than 10% off. Ha! Oh, that sucks. Probably hasn't even gotten there yet. Oh, it's losing value before it even shows up to your house. Let's see. Jeweled Lotus textured foil. Currently, the cheapest one is $350. $350, chat. Should have sold it. No one needed that. That's fine. Toss it off the wayside. No one needs lands today, apparently. Chat, $350 for my textured foil Jeweled Lotus. Please. Anyone. This one is a texture, or not textured, a retro frame foil flooded strand. 58.63 scan value. Go 50 bucks for it. Save you $8 on it. $8 for a flooded strand, or save $8 for a flooded strand. You know, today's a fire sale. Everyone's pissed. Everyone is pissed. It's not surprising in the least. Yeah. Well, that MH3 had a bunch of those cards that all of a sudden, by the time it got to you, it had lost so much value. No one needed that. How about a Expedition Marsh Flats? Expedition Marsh Flats. Oh yeah, we got fetches. Bordeaux's crypt is so cool. Just keep it. 3067 is the value of this card. It's an Expedition Marsh Flats. I'll go 27 on it. 27 bucks. There you go. $27 gets you this Expedition Marsh Flats. I have two, so you don't have to fight over it. Gibby's popping. Who's getting it? Sky Too High. Picking up Gibby number 6. Just like that. Tris Gillian. Congrats on that. Good stuff. Get yourself on that leaderboard. That's the way it goes today. Get on that leaderboard. Yeah. We got good stuff today. I did a lot of scanning yesterday, and so this was the top of the stack of that whole grouping. Five later for... Fine, dang it, Ben. Stop using logic. Cut it out. Today is stock market day on Magic. Lots of speculation, chat. Speculation. $30.40 for this polluted Delta. We'll go 27 on it. $27 for this Expedition polluted Delta. Blue black fetch land. Awesome art. We're slamming through lands right now. Actually, I have a lot of lands between all of the different sets here. No, I have the Duskmorn one. Alrighty, no one wanted that. What's next? I did find a couple Soul Wardens in my Mystery Booster 2s, but those are the base image, not anything special. Need the cheap ones. Yeah, no, I get it. We're starting off in the red sleeves. The red sleeves are $30 or more cards, so that's just how we start off usually. It gets people in and watching, and then we go to a little bit lower tier price stuff, and we go through that. And then, depending on how many hours and when my Magic Sorter shows up, we'll be going to maybe back to the Reds or Duskmorn or Mystery Booster 2, that stuff. 36 for the Bordeaux Undercity Sewers is going to be, we'll go like 29. One of the Soul Wardens. Welchies, are you looking for the Duskmorn borderless one, or are you looking for the old school one? It's probably, I have to dig. I will tell you it's not out and about. Let me check. Let me see if I can find it quick. Quick like. Oh, the one thing that's annoying for Mystery Booster 2 is that you can't just turn on in your sorter Mystery Booster 2. ZW1, give me 1 second. I will tell you about what we're doing here in 1 moment. Oh, I did get a white border. There's a Saga if anyone needs that. And a Euro. UR, Titan of Nature's Wrath. Another show and tell. I forgot I got a lot of good stuff in this last one. Where the hell does Soul Warden go? I got multiple Mothers of Runes too, which was cool. Mystery Booster 2 was really fun to open. I liked it. Hello? This is what I get, chat. This is what I get for not doing more work here. Based on what I saw, Reds increase is an opinion. It's already going up on eBay. I was gonna buy some extras on eBay and they're not at a price I like already, and they're probably just gonna go up because they sold out completely. So yeah, I don't know where the Soul Wardens are. Maybe I didn't pull one. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of Mother of Runes. I'll have to keep an eye out for you. I hope they do retail, Zenway. You're looking to get rid of a box? Okay. Maybe it's in this stack. What's in this stack? No. This was not the stack I thought. Okay, chat, I don't know. Trade for lands? Maybe. Maybe. Trading is difficult on this platform as well. I'm not a huge fan of trading. All right, so no one wanted the Undercity Sewers. We're gonna. I could not find that Soul Warden. Okay. Ah, no, don't fall. Keep going. So, Dang It Ben has a point that's very true, and I don't have the answer for it because they won't let me on this platform. Lauren, picking up number 7, Stone Idol Generator in extended. Any Norwood Priestess? I don't think so. Or if I do, I don't know I have it. Lauren's got a givey. Good. Congrats on that, Lauren. Get yourself on the leaderboard. It's about time. Where the heck have you been? Not winning givvies often enough? You're too busy. Go back to the summer when you weren't busy. All right. Here's another givey chat. Keep it going. No, well, dang it, Ben. Dang it, Ben. Unfortunately, oh, you made it back on today. You got kicked off yesterday, and then you got it back on. You got kicked off yesterday. We got a borderless Cavern of Souls, though. Scan value today is $42.44. I will do $37 for it. $37. Shadow ban from Givvies? Maybe. Yeah, you haven't won one in a while, Talarian. I don't know what happened with that. Yeah, that's the weird one. So I can track by date in the sorter and find out like where you guys are. Not just in my streams. Interesting. I don't know. All right, no one needs the Cavern of Souls. We have a retro frame foil Mox Amber. It survived the wheel. 7307 is the scan value of this guy. I'll go 65 on it. Yup, Mana Crypt. I wonder what my Neon's going for, actually. That's a good question. So Jeweled Lotus currently trending at 350. Ooh. Chat, textured foil Jeweled Lotus near mint at $200 right now. Someone's on a fire sale. They want it gone. Textured foil. You survived the ban. Textured foil Jeweled Lotus for $200 on. That's crazy. Panic selling, right? I'm not. Mine's not going. It'll be graded if it doesn't sell. No need of that. Also, kind of glad I didn't sell the $500 one last week just to see someone get gutted this week. Amulet of Vigor, Bordeaux foil, $47.39 is the value. $47.39. I will go 42 on it. Hey, my options executed. Nice. Good options. $42 gets you this borderless foil, Amulet of Vigor. So I wanted to check and see what my yellow neon Mana Crypt is doing. All of a sudden, these things are what? I don't know what letter that is. What letter is that? B. It is B. Yeah. Well, if the stuff, well, I'm sure some of it's selling, but it's just crazy. 200 still up there. No one grabbed it yet. Let's see. Neon yellow Mana Crypt was 300, is 245 now. Not as sharp, but I didn't expect that to be sharp. I do expect, so I expect a sharp, right? So this is the panic sell. That happens when something happens. And then you're going to have a rebound. It's just a matter of where that rebound flushes out, right? Right, Hazer? Well, luckily it's not in Mystery Booster 2, and a lot of people don't use Mystery Booster 1 all that much anymore. But yeah, Mana Crypt sucks to open now, by the way. Sucks to be... Who got that? Was it Gambit's dad? Gambit's dad got the Mana Crypt for me out of a set pack a week ago. Now, Gambit's dad should have gotten it by now. So that's good. It got banned, ZWN. Banned from Commander. Yeah, they banned a bunch of stuff. Jeweled Lotus, Mana Crypt, Dockside, Nadu. Is there another one, or was that those were the main ones? Yeah, the ban list is rough, apparently. I haven't gone and found if there was more than that, but I got a borderless foil. That's borderless foil, yeah. Borderless foil roaming throne, though. You could get one for $25. Yep. There's, believe me, the boards are probably blowing up right now. Just those four, yeah. Boards are blowing up. That just gutted decks. They want you to be more creative, chat. Magic wants you to be more creative. Yeah. Well, I stalled on the two most expensive. I have $800 that's going to be worth about $300 in a matter of a couple days. My $500 card's already $200 today. Speaking of which, Rickroll, take a give you number 8. Judith Carnage Connoisseur. I do, Knight Rider. I have the Overlord Darkmire thing. That guy. Forget what I was running for. I did, but I can run it again. So give me a second. Let me get that Givey taken care of, then I'll run this. Hi, Charzini. It's a day, Charzini. It's a day. The bands are rough. The card before that was an Amulet of Vigor. Box topper from Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Single Day is awesome, yes. Yeah, my textured foil Jewel Lotus was $500 yesterday, and today it's $200. Great. I love losing $300 in a day. So Rickroll, I got your Givey. That was good. Now let me put a new Givey up there. I'll have to scan it again and check. My brain is all over the place. We're very chatty today, which is great. I love chatty. But that reduces the length of my short-term memory to very short. All right, so let me run this guy because someone was asking about this guy. Roaming Throne borderless, $25. It scanned out at $29.81. Oh, no decimals. There's that one. Then someone said, oh, this guy. What was this guy's name? Bale something? You want the Roaming Throne borderless? It's available. Bale? Overlord Bale? Bale Merc. Bale Merc. Japanese Showcase. Oh, I read it for 25, I think. No one wanted the Roaming Throne at that price. That's okay. All good. All right, so someone said this guy. I have Japanese Alt Art Overlord of Baelmerk. I was going to run it at $25, I think. $25 for that guy. You want him borderless foil. No one wanted the Roaming Throne. The Amulet of Vigor, I got to snag and bring it back. Ah! Oops, upside down. No one wanted that as well. That's okay. Toss to the wayside. Amulet of Vigor. This in borderless foil was 47. I ran it for 42. I don't have an English one now. Believe me, I wanted an English one. 42 is what I would run this for. Amulet of Vigor, borderless foil. Awesome, glorious, gorgeous card in the first place, let alone borderless foil. If not, toss to the wayside on to the next one. Yeah, it's a great card. That's all good. Not going anywhere yet. We got Phyrexian Altar. I have multiple of these. If you need one, here's your chance. I think I was running them at 35. They scan out at $40.26. So 35 bucks gets you a Phyrexian Altar. Phenomenal card. I have multiples, so you don't have to fight over it. Don't have to fight. Fight, fight, fight. Let's see. Where are we at now? Did anyone buy that $200 textured? Nope, it's still there for the textured. And $245 for the neon yellow. $190. You can get a neon yellow mana crypt for $190. Next door MTG is trying its best to fire sale. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Oh yeah? Yeah, there's a guy next door MTG is fire sailing right now on TCG. That $200, I won't risk it because I don't need it. Oh, there's now he went to 150. Chat, there is a textured foil jeweled lotus for 150 on TCG right now. That is insanely cheap. You might even be able to double your money before it gets to you. Yeah, he's trying to fire sale right now. Interesting. What else is he selling? Has he got anything else good? What other stuff is he textured? Oh, I think he already sold it. Damn. So he has a yellow mana crypt for 190, but I think the jeweled lotus already sold at 150. Yeah, 150, that's like an instant pickup. What happened? Why is it not giving me my information? It won't show me pricing anymore. It just broke. Huh, that broke. Did this break? Oh, it's probably because I'm limited to him. I don't want to be limited to him. Oh, it put me in the store. That's so crazy. Sorry, chat. I got distracted. Yeah. No, there was some guy on here that was fire sailing. That's all. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Sorry, I shouldn't be telling you to buy stuff or about that discussion. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing here. But I was amused by the fact that he put some really cheap fire sale stuff. But that was the only two. He's trying to fire sale this. He must be watching. Actually, he's probably watching the show, and he's like, "I'm gonna fire sale those cards that the streamer's talking about." Chat. I know. Hazer, getting another givey. There you go. Propping up that month. Number 9 coming your way. Woo! Light play. Wheel of Potential in that retro frame. That looks cool. Hazer, congrats on that. Two weeks. Got to try harder. Get into more of them. Yeah, of course. Thank you. Propping up that. Trying to make sure you win that month. Let's get you on that leaderboard. Get another givey going. It's always fun to yesterday. Where is it? $500 today. $200. 500 yesterday. Today, $200.
Oh. Did you want to put that in front of camera to show?
No, they know.
Uh-huh.
We've been talking about it. They banned it.
Oh, they banned it.
Ooh, thank you. Yep, it got banned. My wife stopped by and I showed her that I'm losing money left and right today. So exciting. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're all over the chat's all over the place today too. It's a day. They banned that Mana Crypt and a few other cards. It's a painful day for many. TED Talk. It's a Monday. I don't think I've sold anything in the last 40 minutes anyways. I don't remember anymore. So he might actually be out. He only had, so his only remaining thing was he's on the yellow Mana Crypt. And it was next door MTG. Yeah. If you get, you know what? If you get a deal for it, great, awesome. You didn't hear it from me. I'm not allowed to tell you to go buy stuff elsewhere, so you didn't hear from me. I don't know. I was just it made me feel like heard it from a bird. Exactly. A little birdie told me. It's a bluebird, Chad, a bluebird. Because ice is kind of blue like water. I mean, what? Nothing like that. I don't know what I'm talking about. 4340 is the scan value for this borderless foil. Right, basically. Actually, I wonder if that's true. I wonder if this will go up. Borderless foil, Eugen's Labyrinth. 4340 scanned value. I'm going to go 38 for it. $38 gets you a borderless foil, Eugen's Labyrinth. That's a good question, chat. So what would go up because of those bans? What jumps because of it? Because you could play that side of the market. Ancient Tomb, valid point. Yeah, that's true. Mana Vault. Yeah, I would agree on that too. Interesting. So think about it on all the moxes. Well, within reason, yes. Grim Monolith. Okay. So you can see like there's going to be some upside benefit to the other stuff. It's not just so just like stocks, it's a lot easier to fire sale and go down than it is to rebound up. Moxes might be next, possibly. I love Reds. There's so many versions of Soul Ring. I don't think they will ban it. I don't think so. All right, we got an Agatha's Soul Cauldron. 33.21 the scan value. We'll go 29 on it. $29 get you an Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Nice little discount on it. Get in there. I know. Right? Yeah, they would gut their own precons. They can't. Yeah, that's true. They can't ban a card that's in their precons. True, but it's harder to find for the mana crypts. Code, you made a good choice. Mana crypt, uneducated guess. We're gonna really. I've never been a part of that, and tell that to Dockside. Valid point. You're right. I forgot about that one. Dockside's in one of them. Man, you blew up my whole idea on that one. To 70 after the rebound? Yeah, probably 70. Yeah, I could see Mana Crypt floating around 70. Both of these are probably 50-ish after rebounds, give or take, depending on the printing version, right? No one wanted the Agatha. It's, you know what? Who knows, right? I didn't think Fury would drop as low as it did, and it's gone down to like $5. So there's probably a metric out there. I just haven't been around bands enough to know. There you go, Code. I like that. All right, we got a retro frame foil. Psychic Frog here. 37.64 is the scan value. I will go 32 for it. Save you $5 on it. $32 retro frame. Psychic Frog in foil. Gibby's popping soon too. Man. Jack Lang picking up number 10. Get yourself a Serene Sleuth. Let's go. Congrats on that. There you go. Too bad they don't pay attention. Yeah, that. Jack Lang on the leaderboard. Get another Gibby up there. Get in the Gibby chat. We got to keep winning. And no one wanted that Psychic Frog. That's okay. On to the next one. Let's see what else we got. Today probably wouldn't have been the best day to do singles auction given that there's bans out there right now. So no one knows what the prices will change. But that's okay. I got a Parallel Lives in non-foil. That's cool. 32.96 scan value. I'll go 28 on it. Oop, not 26, 28. 28 bucks gets you a Parallel Lives. Ooh, two of you swung at the same time. Your accountant landed on 29. My wife brought me, she made like mud bars, which are just chocolate chip cookie bars. Oh man, they're good. I apologize in advance if I smeared chocolate all over your cards. Your accountant. Picking it up. Thank you, your accountant. Right. Go right into the squirrels deck. Love it. Good stuff. Let's go. All right. What's next? We got a force of negation. If we want to go conspiracy theory, I can totally expect people to liquidate stuff or not buy up stuff depending on the choices they make in that. So back in the day, I forget who it was, but two of the guys that were in the World Cup team, we were hanging out because my brother was in it, and we were talking to them, and one of them owned a card shop, and the other one was a major pro tour, like he went around all the time. And they say the one guy was like, what he does is he buys up cards, like he buys like 30, 40, 50, 100 of the card that he knows he's sneaking into. Oh yeah, it's a nice ban list. He's that he knows he's putting into his pro tour deck, and he waits to see the reaction because he usually does well and he usually wins. And he would then make massive profit on those cards because that $3 card became a $20 card overnight because he ran it in his pro deck. So there's people that manipulate the stuff for their benefit all the time. It's not surprising. 46.22 scan value on the force of negation. I'll go $40 on it. $40 on this force of negation. Oh yeah, it makes sense. Honestly, I'd probably do the same. My brother was doing it for a while too, knowing good and well when he'd see a deck pop up and he'd do it. Yeah. But your accountant, yeah, the ban list is a little bit. It's a lot of people are not happy about that. I mean, I'm down $400 between two cards right now, so it's a little painful. Melon Tree, picking it up for 40. Thank you very much. A good price for it. Unlocking silver. Welcome to the Silver Club, Melon Tree. Hell Vault, HEL Vault. It is a iOS only app. It is phenomenal. I would say 90% successful. It struggles with like posters or Japanese or weird arts like that, but it is very fast. It uses Scryfall data, which pulls from TCG Market, and it allows me to do this show without like too much in between. I don't like the other ones personally. It does list cards. You will have to go into the menu and find them, but it's easy to do. So like here's an example. This Mana Drain, right? So Mana Drain pulls up like this, right? So it's a double, it finds that one. But you go in here, you can scroll through and find all of the Mana Drains that exist. So this one is that poster, and so then you just go into it. It is free trial. If you like it, pay the $10 and use it. It's $10 for permanent use. So it can do list cards. It doesn't like, I don't know, do I have an example? What's a good example? Here we go. So let me do this scan real quick. So I scan this card off to the side, right? So this is normally a Kaldheim, but if you want lists, you just open it up and then you look for the little symbol down here in the corner, the little spiky symbol, and that's the list value right there. So it just shows it. So it works really well. I like it. Dang it, Ben, picking up another. He's on a roll today. You never know. He might take over. Yeah, of course. I want to educate. It is a phenomenal. You got a hunting grounds coming to in retrofit. It is a phenomenal app. If you're on iOS, it's not on Android, unfortunately. Last I checked, it's not on Android. And the $10 honestly is no big deal for a permanent use of it because they keep updating their servers and stuff like that, and they keep updating it for new sets. Dang it, Ben, getting on the leaderboard again. Trying to solidify staying on the all-time list is really what you're going for. It is today. It comes later today. I might do a pop-up stream later of me failing miserably at setting it up. So this manager rate was 31.70 something. I think I already lost the scan, but $31 and change for this guy. We'll do 27 for a manager. If you need it, here's your chance. No, not the Nutsos. No. This one is called Magic Sorter. It was $3,500, but I have 700,000 cards, so I need some help. No, I'm not doing the. I can't do a down payment that you lease the damn thing. It's like leasing a Xerox for a corporate office. No, I'm not doing that. I'd stream out of my basement. You guys don't buy enough cards for me to do a $20,000 machine. To put it bluntly. Maybe next year when when I burn this one out because I scanned too many cards. 150,000 bulk unsorted. Yep, it does Pokemon. So I plan after the use of this and the all of that. If you're willing to wait 5 months for it, you can get one. It was $3,500, but I don't know how it is. I have not used it in hand. Once I have that, then I will give. The process to get it has been a pain in the ass. They said 3 months, and then they got delayed in August because Italy takes the month of August off apparently, and so that was a thing. Chat, Hunting Velociraptor in Borderless Foil. We don't see this all that often anymore. Such a nice card. Absolutely gorgeous art. $29.99 is the scan value. I would go 25 for it. Save you $4 on it. $5 almost. True, Reds. Also why they're not the best country in the world. I mean, what? Sorry. No, I actually agree with our mental health is terrible. Their working conditions are significantly better. And that's just I don't know. There's the corporate greed that exists in the United States is so gigantic that working conditions are made to be terrible. It just is. They want you to work 80 hours a week. They don't give you your days off. They even complain when you take the days off you want. I worked in corporate. I worked for Sears. Oh my god. All right, chat. This card hasn't been banned yet. I don't think it will be banned. Might take them a few years to ban it. So you can still buy it for its normal price. We're not fire sailing this one. I got a retro frame foil Ragavan Nimble Pilfer. Oh my god, my freaking job was like I would take a vacation, afforded vacation. My honeymoon was this case that I got messages on my honeymoon. Hey, could you send me this file and put together this report? I'm on my honeymoon. Oh yeah, if you get a second, just put it together and send it to me. I'm in Mexico. I don't have internet. I'm sending this from my phone. Leave me alone. Yeah, it's an adventure. This is life. Yeah, I gave up, Reds. That was the one thing. I gave up, and that's why I got laid off. As I stopped doing all that. I just said I'm leaving at 5. I'll come in maybe hopefully at 8, and I'm not available on weekends. Yeah. It's terrible. It's because if you really want to know, this is a short TED talk. Well, it might not be short, but so if you really want to know the reasoning why this is happening is because companies have learned that the best way to keep your top employees is you need to pay them more, right? So you need your best employees, your hardest workers, your people that are the smartest or the most manipulative. You need to keep them. Well, you got to pay them more, right? And the only way you can pay people more in a corporate job today is to promote them because they don't get raise reviews except at the yearly cycle. So you have to promote them. Well, the only place you can promote your people is into management positions. And the problem with that is that your super hard worker that it works too hard and is manipulative and really smart doesn't know how to manage people. So then they force their ideals onto the people below, making your work environment horrendous, while also coming up and saying it's my employee's job, not my fault, to the higher ups. And so they look like they're the saviors of everything. And you look like you're not working hard enough. And so then you get blowback. And then everything gets pulled away from you, right? That is why corporate sucks these days, is because they don't know how to hire managers. what happened to me. It's what happened to many other people in the world. And it's really unfortunate. Sorry, I knocked over that Ragavan. Number 12, Zeppi, picking up Expedited Inheritance. Congrats on that. So, it sucks. I'm sorry all of you are in the corporate world. I understand. I've been there. All right. Get Zippy on the leaderboard. There you go, Zippy. You're on it. Good stuff. Let's get another. Oh, I already did it. I'm ahead of the game. There you go. That was a TED Talk. Welcome to my show. We do a lot of those. All right. So, Ragavan, Nimble Pilfer. I don't even know if I ran it yet. Retro Frame Foil. What was it? What was it? Come on. 39.25 scan value. I will do 34 for it. 34 for a Retro Frame Foil. Ragavan, Nimble Pilfer. Right? Exactly. Good stuff. I don't know. Series of unfortunate events got me away from that. So sometimes bad things happen to good people. Now you're stuck with me here. They usually do. I have an etched foil deflecting SWAT. Found this in one of the Commander Master things that came with the mystery boosters, so I was very happy with that. 53.30 is the scan value for an etched deflecting SWAT. I will go 45 on it. Save you $8. $8 savings on a deflecting SWAT. Etched. Finally, it only took us an hour and a half to go through just the small red stack. You know, it's a good day when you go through that. Yep. Lightning bolt butt slap. No one needs it. All right. So let's go to the blue sleeves. I think they're out of order. Give me a second, chat. Let me see. I was stacking stuff on this. God, they are way out of order. Interesting. Who sorted these, chat? What the hell? All of that? Holy cow. Apparently, I found a lot of new cards recently. Yeah, the new card sorter. It's not here yet, right? Time for stuff you can afford, potentially. Potentially. Short answer. All right, so let's see. We got you. Go there. All right, give me a second, chat. This is going to take a minute. Sit back, relax, enjoy the music. Slapping, anyways. Wow. Okay. Finding all sorts of stuff at this point. I opened too many cards recently, is really what happened. Yeah, it's just going to be a mess. We might have to do this along the way. Or no, I'm almost there. I didn't realize I grabbed the other stack. I thought I still had another stack to go. They're all green, so green goes together. That's a blue card. Blue goes with blue. Green goes with green. $35. Yeah, to unsort. Well, it's yeah. It's going to unsort to resort. Hopefully, that's the goal. The only thing I've realized is that it doesn't do the high level thinking that I was thinking, which was like a whole depth of like, oh, each of these slots is going to be very specific to the type of card I want in there, so it goes into my specific piles that I need and all that stuff. So it's a little bit less advanced than I originally. Pay 20,000 for something the first time. Oh my god, there's so many cards. Chat, I have a lot of cards for you. So many cards. It's good. I like cards. Cards are good. But man, there's a lot of cards. Blue, black. There we go. Got it. Okay. Chat, what color do you want to start with? Today, supposedly. What color? Does anyone have a color or a land? Black. Okay, we're starting with black. Good job. You were first. Today, it comes in, hopefully. As long as the box doesn't look like it got ran over by a truck or something. 10 seconds on the Givey chat. Gonna pop any second now. 1 second. I have to look up Necropotence, this version, because it doesn't come up on the scanner. Who got that Givey? Matt Perks. Picking one up. There you go. We will. 13. Genku, Future Shaper. When I start getting it set up, you may get a pop-up video of me, or a pop-up stream of me failing miserably to set it up. Something like that. Congrats, Matt. Getting yourself on the leaderboard. Yeah. So, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Now, I will say that I'm pretty, on top of technical installation today. I removed a garbage disposal yesterday and today. Right, exactly. Garbage disposals to install a P-trap in both of them. And I did the one today in 45 minutes. By the way, that cost $300 to pay a plumber to do it. So that was cool. All right, where is this stupid Necropotence? Yeah, this one, in foil. All right, chat, we're getting to the first card. Here we go. I just have to see what it is. Okay, so it scans out today at $23.29, or at least that's the market price, $23.29 for a Necropotence. In this cool secret lair. Yeah, it does. The ban is wild, Jive. It's crazy. Painful. Painful. It's costing me currently $400. Making cards into a grade category as opposed to a sell category. So the Necropotence, what I say, $23.29 is the scan value. So we'll go $20 on this guy. $20 gets you this Necropotence from Secret Lair. Such a cool art. I have 3 of them. So all in foil. That is a foil. Yeah, I got a textured jeweled lotus that was 500 that is now 200, and I have a neon yellow mana crypt that was 300 that's now 200-ish. Jive Turkey picking it up. It's a nice one. That's a sexy card. Thank you for picking that up. Oh, yeah. Painful day in the ban market. But thus is the nature of Magic the Gathering, unfortunately. All right, I got another one if someone needs it. Jive got that one. Here's another one for 1. I did it for 20, right? Yeah. $20 for this wonderful Necropotence. If you need it, great. If not, toss it the wayside on to the next one. No one needs it. That's okay. This time we got... Oh, I need this. Got another Goyf in foil. The Goyfs have been bouncing around a little bit, but this one's 1873 for the scan value. Actually, the non-foil is not all much different. I will do 15 for it. $15 gets you another Goyf in foil. Don't need it. That's okay. On to the next one. We got next. I have a Showcase Ezio non-foil in this case. Non-foil. Looks to be 24.30 is the scan value. I'm gonna go $20 for it. $20 for this Ezio. There you go. I actually have a collection I bought coming in today as well. It'll be interesting. They posted a whole bunch of value in there by the number of cards, but I'm skeptical when it comes in. So we'll see what happens with it. We'll see if I get to do the good old-fashioned, hey, yeah, most of your cards are fake, or something dumb like that. Because that drives me nuts. All right, we got Borderless Foil, Bring Out Your Dead, which is also buried alive. Scans out at $16.65 today, so we'll go $14 for it. $14 gets you the Bring Out Your Dead. Jive likes that one. It's a good one. Nope, mine are all real. I don't have a good enough DeskJet printer to print them off. Jive picked it up. Yeah, we just got a junky one. If I had one of the higher end ones, I could probably get it printed pretty well. I've gotten fake ones. I have a fake Black Lotus that I found out of a collection. Who got that? Collectible Collections. Picking up number 14. Earlier Imperial Advisor. And mind you, it was the Holy Grail. All these great things, and then I realized it was fake. That was fun. Painful find. Tracks a Grand Unifier. I don't think so. I think I'm out. Yeah, we had one last week. That's right. No, I don't have one now. I bought it, I think, last week. I'll double check. I can double check. I'll feel better if I look. There's been so many cards scanned in the last week that I don't remember yesterday very well. Traxa. No, Atraxa. I was hoping, maybe, but I don't. All right, let's get another Givey up there. And keep it going. What do we got this time? It's going to be, our favorite physician. It's our buddy. Chat. It's always good to have a physician in the friendly neighborhood. Yawgmoth Thran physician. In a borderless foil. Scans out at 1941. We're going to do $16 for it. Save you $3 on it. Yawgmoth Thran physician, borderless foil. Hazer, I doubt it. It won't pass those tests. I don't even know if the best sorters can do it. Because the problem is that the tests to do it require more physical actions to it, right? So I don't know if it would catch fake cards. So like the Black Lotus that I have fails the light test, which is you shine the light from the back to the front, and it is dimmer, meaning it's too thick. It also fails the bend test because it's harder to bend than a real card. It fails the 0 in the corner test because that's a big known part of a fake card is that the 0 is centered as opposed to off-centered. But that's the only one it might be able to pick up on, but that's if it's paying attention to that spot, which usually the scanners don't. Necrodominance, Retro Frame Foil, $20.30 is the scan value. I would do $17 for it. $17 gets you this Necrodominance Retro Frame Foil. So my guess is the sorter won't know. Yeah, I have to go through all my collections that I bring over. Anything that's valuable that I find in it, I always have to check. It's obnoxious. Especially the older it is. The more modern stuff, it's blatantly obvious how bad it is. Also, it's missing usually the right, like this thing. So there's that. Fake ones will not have the magic logo inside of them. Why? It'll have no transition to it. It'll just be shiny. like a mirror in a sense. All right, we got a borderless foil. Damnation. 1924 scan value. I'm going to do 16 on it. $16 gets you this borderless foil damnation. No one needs it. Toss to the wayside. On to the next one. All right, we got ourselves a Liliana of the Veil borderless from Damu. Stands out at $16.95 right now. We're gonna take that to $13. Ooh, I just launched cards everywhere. I'm clumsy today. Clumsy today, chat. $13. Start it. $13 gets you a Lily. No one needs to toss to the wayside. On to the next one. Oh, this one was cool. I liked this one. Special guest textured foil. Reef. Pretty cool in the textured foil. 1768 the scan value. I'll go 15 on it. $15 for a textured foil grief. It's a cool card. Is it? Off to the wayside it goes. Next is extended art. Agadeem's Awakening. 2302 scan value. We're gonna do $20 on it. $20 gets you an Agadeem's Awakening. Extended art. Rickroll. Pick it up. Give you number 15. Congrats on that. Get yourself another one. Just like that. Immovable rod. Yeah, you are. Good stuff. Keep it up. Gotta keep winning. That's part of the leaderboard. We like to keep track of our give you winners. Keeps it interesting. A little bit of competition for those that get involved. I want to see what we're doing here. Textured foil Jewel Lotus down to $2.95 now. Mana Crypt borderless in yellow. $160 for it. Oof. Oof. That sucks. Grading cards. Grading cards. Gotta love ban lists. Bans are so much fun. No one wanted Aghanim. Mango Banana, how's it going? Good to see you. Got a Bloodletter of Akhlazats. I do have the normal art version too, but it's more expensive, so I'm gonna run this guy first. 1780 scan value. Run it for 15. $15 gets you a Bloodletter of Akhlazats. If you need the regular art, I do have that available, but it's more expensive. Yeah, it's a cool art. Your accountant needs it. Picking it up. Congrats on that, your accountant. Alrighty. I'm gonna run the other one. 2263 is the scan value for it, so I'll run it for $20. $20. So $20 for that one. Oh yeah. This one is a invisible ink one. Let's see if I can get it. There's the invisible ink. You can kind of see it. Visible ink vein ripper in foil, of course. Comes across at $25.17 for the scan value. I will do $21. Save you $4.17. $21 gets you a vein ripper. And with the invisible ink on it, you can kind of see it actually at that angle. That's cool. Off the wayside it goes. What's next? I have two of these in foil, so we have a Beseech the Mirror. 15, 16 scan value. We'll go like 12 bucks on it. $12 gets you a Beseech the Mirror in foil. No one needs it. Off to the wayside it goes. Borderless foil Kindred Dominance. This guy's out of 1487. So I'll run it for 12. $12 gets you a borderless foil Kindred Dominance. If you need it, here's your chance. If not, toss to the wayside on to the next one. Nope. On to the next one. Got ourselves a Thassa Deep Dwelling in the Celestial. I have the foil as well, but I'll run the non-foil first because it's a little bit cheaper. $15 is the scan value, $14.99 exactly. We'll go for 11 on it. I'll save you $4 on this guy. Holy cow, $20 Lotus, that's insane. Yeah, the textured Lotuses, $275 right now is the cheapest. They've been picking up, so any of them that hit inside 300 seem to be picking up on the textured jeweled Lotuses. Now, the Neon Mana Crypt is $160, and that's been sitting. Yeah, I mean, people are fire selling, and I think they'll regret it over time, right? I don't think $20 for a jeweled Lotus seems cheap to me. But I'm not an expert. Like, it's tough to gauge where it'll actually land. All right, Borderlands 1707 scan value. We'll go 14 on it. But who's saying you can't play it? You can't play it in competitive. Who cares? How many people actually compete in Commander? Yeah, $20 for one is really cheap. Depends on the local game store. Ours allows proxies. Not competitively, but just to hang out and play, yeah. They don't care. That's the thing with it, right? So bans affect those that are competitive or stores that are competitive. So there will be people that still play it. I mean, Fury still holds value. Not as much as it used to, but it does. We'll see. I don't know. This is the hardest band I've seen happen. So it's a matter of where it ends up. I don't know. 1640 is the scan value on extended foil displacer kitten. I will go 14 on it because I like it. $14 for this displacer kitten. Extended foil. Jive likes it. It's so cute. Jive Turkey taking that displacer kitten home. Congrats on that. That's a nice one. He's so cute. Where did Jive? There it is. We've got ourselves a borderless Bruvac, the Grand Eloquent, from Ravnica Remastered. I have Jumpstart as well, but we're starting here. $16.95 scan value. I will go $14 for it. Save almost $3 on it. Ooh, Givey. Good call. Good call. Bruvac is not cute. Valid point. True. Gotta get on those leaderboards, chat. Don't let them get away without you. Dang it, Ben and Rickroll are currently tied for first today. Jackalmere picking it up. Congrats on that. Coming your way. Oh yeah, Doctor Who. Jackal. Jack Lemure. There it is. That was your first purchase. Thank you so much. Do you like dice? It's your first purchase. I mean, it's an easy question. Do you like dice? You're getting dice. The short answer to that. All right, so that was snagged for 14. What does the other guy go for? Oh, it's more expensive. Jeez. Okay. I'll run it for 14 again. Actually, no. It's 1901 for the Jumpstart one for some reason. So 1901 means I could run it for 16. $2 more for this version of Bruvac. All right, so Jack Lemure is getting dice. Let's see what my hand pulls randomly. Unless you come back, then you can pick a color. Then you can pick a color. But otherwise, you get those dice, just so I remember. I don't want to forget. No one needs that one. That's okay. All right, what's next? Stupid Tammy. No one likes you, Tammy. I'm going to do the other one. I'm going to do the cheaper one first. Okay, so $24.56 is the scan value for this one. I will do 21 for it. $21 gets you a Tammy, Inquisitive Student. I'm mostly annoyed about her saga that existed in Duskmore because I have 3 of them. And I had 2 of them in my pool at the pre-release. And I was annoyed with that. No, it's Tammy. I understand. It's Tammy. Not helpful at all. All right. Huh. Something changed there. Odd. Mistakes were made. 1 second. Next color. Red. One of the secret layers was really cheap for some reason. All right, so I got a retro frame normal non-foil Ragavan. I almost someone almost milled themselves because they were I don't even remember the mechanic's name now. They were doing the thing that you get those creatures out with. And they almost milled themselves. Manifest Dread, there it is. Welchie's wrote it, and I didn't even read that fast enough. Yeah, that. They almost milled themselves out because they couldn't get past me, and I couldn't finish him off until his last turn without leaving myself vulnerable. So I was like, I played defensive there, and I probably should have killed him faster, but it is what it is. I slow played that one. We almost got timed out on the first game. It was crazy. 2842 scan value for the retro frame Ragavan. I'll go 25 on it. $25 gets you a... Yeah, that one. Face down's a 2/2 monster, yeah. I had a nice combo with that, so I was playing really well with Manifest Dread. I was getting a lot of free cards, basically. It was nice. Free creatures, free cards, it was great. I loved it. Alright, what's next? Ooh, this is fun. I have a confetti foil for you, chat. Confetti foil. Confetti foil. Repercussions. I liked the new mechanics. My complaint is not about the mechanics, but more about the sheer number of things I had to pay attention to. This guy scans out at 19. I'm going to run him for 16. $3 off. There you go. 16 bucks for a confetti foil repercussion. So I had the problem of, I had the case where if an enchantment entered, something happened. And then I also had Manifest Dread. But if Manifest Dread triggered, then something else happened. But then, if I removed something from my graveyard, it would also trigger Horror to Land. Like, there was too many triggers everywhere. That's all it felt like, because I was just doing triggers everywhere, and it was annoying. And I had to pay attention to everyone else's triggers. Brickroll, picking up another, number 16. I think you were back-to-back there. Let's go. You got yourself a Cinder Vines. Congrats on that. Let's go. Taking the lead on the day. Congrats on that. Honestly, fans, your name is very valid. So, Rickroll. The band's hurt today, that's for sure. All right, get you on that leaderboard. Oh, I forgot your first R. Good stuff. Alrighty, we did the repercussions. No one wanted it. That's okay. Get another Givey up there. What do we got next? Foil Eurobrask. $20.05 is the can value. Where's auctions? There it is. I agree. There's too many basic lands. They're too expensive. 20.05 is the scan value. I will go 17 on it. $17 to get you a foil Eurobrask. My local game store ran out of basic forests. I was like, how do you run out of basic forests? So they're like working on getting more, and I'm like, okay, the next time I'm here, I'm bringing you basic lands. What they don't know is I'm going to bring them 5,000 basic lands in a 5-slot box full of 1 row of each one. So then they'll be set. They'll never have to worry about it again. Don't even need to pay me for it. I have that many of them. Gotta dig them out. Hopefully the sorter will have it done by then, but... I got a non-foil version of this guy. If anyone's interested in that. $22.75 scan value. Here's $19 for it. Hunting Velociraptor Borderless. Such a cool art. Non-foil version this time. $19. I have 2, so you don't have to fight over it. Oh yeah, good stuff. I like them. I will tell you that I don't play there very much, but that's because they're mostly a commander's shop. They're not as much of a. I like sealed stuff, so like they're doing. So they are doing a sealed league for the month of October, and I was hoping it was going to be new sealed each week, right? I wanted a new sealed each week. No, they're making you stick with your sealed each week that you start with, and then you can buy a pack to add into it. And I was like, that's cool, but I hate the idea of being stuck with my sealed pool for 4 weeks if it's garbage. So like I probably won't jump into that league. I wish they would do new sealed each week. I would pay to sealed every week if I could, or draft or any of that, but they don't usually do that much. So 1871 is the scan value for Jessica's Will. I'm gonna run it for 15 bucks. 15 bucks gets you Jessica's Will. But yeah, hook them up with basic. What am I gonna do with it? I'm probably going to have to literally, if you guys. So when we do bulk, if you guys buy, I forget how many I can fit in a box, but we'll say it's 4. I think it's more than that. If you buy 3 of the 4 that can fit in a flat rate box, you're probably gonna end up with an extra box of like tokens or something, because there's just that many of them. Jive, picking it up. Because ooh, Jive gold. Congrats, Jive, on that one. Making it to gold. Because I doubt you want to buy a box of tokens, basic tokens from me for like, I don't know, maybe $5. You might do it for 5. I don't know. But it's just like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna have so many tokens and basic lands, the normal border basic lands. Full arts I can do stuff with, but basics not so much. All right, we got an extended foil Luminous Broodmoth. 20.55 scan value. I will go 17 for it. 17 for the extended foil luminous brood moth. Chad, I'm probably going to round out the show relatively soon. I've got the sorter coming in the next hour or two, and I've got to move a bunch of stuff to make sure I can actually start setting it up. There's a chance that I will turn a stream on later in the day with the, oh my god, what am I doing? So you can watch me fail miserably. Yeah, it's supposed to be here today. So what I'm trying to do is not miss it, right? The last thing I want is for DHL to try and drop it off, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, you weren't at the door. And I was in the basement streaming or something relatively soon to make sure I'm available for it. It's like a window too. It's like any other window. Oh, between 2 and 5 o'clock, right? Always how it works. We got a land tax though. 1597 scan value for this Enchanting Wilds land tax. I will go 13 for it. That Ted dude, how's it going? Good to see you. So yeah, probably gonna round the stream out relatively soon so we can have that sorter set up. I'm gonna try and figure out how to do a sorter cam. I guess if I don't use the other camera for stuff, that'll be good to work with. No one needed that. Jeffrey, picking up giving number 17. Get yourself on the leaderboard. Obtrusive appropriation and borderless is cool. Nice. All right, let's get you up and running or on the leaderboard. Then we're going to do a recap of that leaderboard. I did see the bans. Painful. I'm currently down, coming close to $500 on my textured jeweled lotus and my neon yellow mana crypt. Painful. Let's actually check. I want to see. So right now, textured jeweled lotus is going for $275.99. Not as bad yet. So anything inside 300 has been bought. They keep buying inside 300 or less there. So that's an interesting wall. The mana crypt though, neon yellow, 150 is the lowest right now. That guy keeps trying, but it looks like the wall's at about 250. So interesting. Oh yeah. They're going down. Down. Mana crypt, dockside, jeweled lotus, Nadu. Right? It's painful. It was a $500 card yesterday, and it's now 200. So here's the thing. In my opinion, and this is not a professional opinion, nor is it even really that educated on it. Oh, Jesus, Matt, I would have felt so bad if I would have sold it to you for full price last week. This week, I'd be like, oh my God, it probably might not have even arrived to you in time. But in my opinion, you're going to see a fire sale this week of people just being pissed off and selling it, right? And then next week or 2 weeks or whatever the timeline is for it, you're going to see it start to level out to its natural price, whatever that's supposed to be. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I totally should have sold it for 500 and let you use your, well, you don't even have diamond yet, so you wouldn't have been able to use the 30%, right? Dockside's 20. We were selling them at 70 to 80 every time I got one. It was crazy. CD time, how's it going? Good to see you. So it's one of those that it is a painful ban. Yeah, it's crazy and it's concerning because they're like, if they can do this to these. True. Well, Dockside's even in a precon. They banned a card in a precon. I don't remember which one it is, but it's in one of them. It's just true. Yeah, there is similar power, and there are other cards that are probably going up, but it hard hits to everyone who just got a Mana Crypt or a Jeweled Lotus, right? Dockside, not so much because it's not as expensive, but still. Right now, Textured Jeweled Lotus, I have one. It was 500 yesterday. It is now $275.99. With a wallet seeming about 300. People are buying it there. Yep. Thus is life. they said, and this is what I've heard through the groups, is that they wanted to make Commander slower as well as more creative, which means they called you all out that you're not creative. So they want you to be more creative. What are you, crazy, Ted? There's no way they would discount something based on band choices. I've already felt that Commander Masters should be cheaper, but they won't lower the cost, so it's not going to be cheaper, unfortunately. After what they did to the was it the medallions, Emerald Medallion, all those. Rickroll, I can't do 30. They're $40 right now. I think I was doing 35. Is that what I did it for? 35? What I could run it for? 30 is just a little too deep. So yeah, it's a crazy one, chat. It's crazy. I use them in my my wheels at 35. So anime borderless smothering tithe. No, I don't. I only have the enchanting wild smothering tithe, Matthew. The one from Wilds of Eldraine in the enchanting wilds version. Where'd it go? I only have, where is it? This one. But I do not have the anime borderless. Wilds of Eldraine has been really weak to me recently. It's kind of frustrating. If you need that one. Yeah, it's expensive. The interesting part to what Thornton Nebula is talking about is you can't even buy Commander Masters from the distributors right now. So you're up against the cost of what the stores have already bought it for, because Commander Masters is out of stock right now at the distributors. So yeah, it won't move down in short term, maybe in long term, once it becomes printed and more available. But for right now, no. That's crazy. But yeah, it's crazy stuff. Alrighty, chat. I am going to round out the show today. Just because I have the sorter arriving within the next, well, hopefully within the next hour. It might be as late as 3 hours. So I have to start moving stuff and getting it out of the way so I can get it down here. I'm super excited for this thing. So I want to kind of have fun with it. Depending on how it goes with getting it down here and setting it up and all that, I may turn a stream on this afternoon or evening of me probably failing miserably to set it up. So yeah. Matthew, yeah, we can chat about it. I just want to make sure. Yeah, we can build a crazy bundle. Happy to do it. Especially if you're going to use the 30% discount on it, we can figure out how to make that work, and you'll get 1,000 for $700, which would be awesome. Yeah, chat. Anytime you get any tiers, you're getting coupons. Those coupons are crazy. I didn't even think them through fully onto what they could be. So yeah, happy to work with you guys. Always make stuff work. I appreciate all the support you guys do. And so obviously those of you at Diamond and Platinum for that matter, putting in a decent amount of work already. It's about still 2 weeks. So Jive, I already know in a sense I did, but I didn't. So now given today's bans, it's not as much of a shot in the foot as it was if I would have done it last week. So I made the mistake of putting a very high available cap, right? And the risk was that if I had a 500 textured foil jeweled lotus at 30%, someone could get $150 off it. That's pretty painful to give up in comparison to packs, right? Packs, there's typically usually anywhere from 50 to 100% margin that exists in there. So if you take 30% off those prices, it's not as painful. So I had made those mistakes at the higher point for the singles. That was the only place that I made the mistake. Otherwise, packs and other stuff like that, don't really care. Cheaper cards doesn't bother me. but it's just the super expensive cards. Because let's put it this way, that the One Ring you bought, if you would have been platinum and bought it at 30% off, that's $180 in savings. Of course you would want to do that. I would do that all day. Yeah, right? Everyone would have. And Matthew was considered, it might have been Matthew or it might have been someone else was considering doing the jeweled lotus for that purpose. And I'm like, that's painful. It only hurts in singles. That's the only spot. Otherwise, I don't like, there's plenty. I don't even care on the lower end stuff. Yeah, it was you. If I was in your shoes, I would want to do it, but I wanted to be transparent that I was holding back because it was an expensive card to me. And I would rather at $350 for a $500 card, I'd rather keep it personally. That's the hard part about this program. More than happy now to the point Matthew's like, hey, I'll do $1,000 purchase from you and I'll take $300 off. Let's do it. It's crazy. Let's go, because it won't hurt my margins if I build you $1,000 package. I probably have 40% margin in it. So when you put a 30% discount, I pretty much break even, but you pick up stuff and get an awesome deal, and that's what I'm going for. Right. And I agree with you there. Yeah, exactly, Jive. That's what it is. So if you've gotten to Diamond, you've already baked in maybe 30% profit for me. So like if it's $1,000 and you evenly made it there, I've probably made maybe 300 if I'm lucky. Depends on where fees and everything lands. So then if I give you a huge discount on your 30% coupon, then it's like me giving you that profit back. Like, hey, I appreciate your support so much. Please, let's make a deal type thing. So I agree. It's just singles are the only painful spot. That's it. No big deal. I greatly appreciate all the support that's there. Not too much. I'm actually rounding out the show now because I've got my sorter coming, hopefully sooner than later. And I'm really excited and I want to do that. Oh, yeah. Cash flow is big. If you, Jive, I don't know if you broke 1,000 yet, but that cash flow side of things, man, it can make your show just keep rolling and rolling and rolling, as opposed to sitting there waiting for someone to maybe buy, possibly. The song is familiar. It's Face Down by Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. That one was all over the radio forever ago. It's a really good song. Chat, if you ever want to catch my playlist on Spotify, you can go to my website, iceman1347.com. The Spotify button that's on the screen, that when it shows up, will take you to my playlist. You can have my playlist. It's phenomenal. We enjoy it here, let alone you guys can enjoy it on your own. But yeah, chat, thank you all for those that went in. Keep an eye out. I might pop up a show later of me just screwing around with the sorter and seeing if it'll actually sort cards, or if I do it wrong, one of the three things, and then I sit there and say, chat, fix it, and we know how that goes. But otherwise, I'll be back on tomorrow. I think I have it scheduled for 11, maybe earlier, probably earlier or 11. And I forget what I put on there, but we'll figure something out. It's probably going to be more of the pick your match type stuff. I feel like doing a pack wheel too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like by the end of it. But chat, hope you have a great rest of the day. Have an awesome day tomorrow. Oh, we're gonna rate. Oh, I have to do. Oh, I got two things. I gotta do the give you recap, and I gotta set up a raid. I think Roadrunner's on. Chat today. Give you recap. Rickroll picking up 3, taking the win for the day. Close second with 2. Then everyone else had 1. On the month, Hazerport solidifying a little bit of that month number at 22. I don't think you're gonna catch Mango Banana at 39 for the month record, but still taking the lead right now. Sky Too High getting tied for 3rd now. Dang it, Ben picking up 2, moving yourself into 5th. Good job. Getting close. Might even, Dang it, Ben has the potential of making it onto the top 3 by the end of the month. Zeppy King Havoc catching up to Dang it, Ben a little bit, getting closer. And Lauren moving up a little bit. Then on the all-time list, Sky Too High closing to Mango Banana by 1. Lauren sliding up a little bit higher into like 6th place. Good job. Hazerport starting to move up as well. Zeppy, King Havoc staying in the top 20. And then Dang It Ben moving up a spot, making you tied for last still in the top 20, but giving you an extra little space. You might kick Acoustic Ninja out. All right, chat. Let's do a raid. Raid. Roadrunners. There it is. Chat, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We're going to raid Roadrunner. He's the guy who does the breaks. He's a lot of fun. We like him. And hang out there. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day. See you in the next one. Bye, all. Alrighty, YouTube. Sorry, forgot about you for a second. YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out. We had 24 views. We're on for 2 hours. That's awesome. Thank you all for hanging out. If you want to join us over on WhatNot, hit the link in the bio, in the description, and come hang out with us. You get a little, that's a referral link too, so you're going to get like 15 bucks. I think I get 10, or I get 5. Nothing crazy. But you get to spend it in my show. You might win some cards, get some cool cards, and all that fun stuff. But keep an eye out on the shorts. Hit the subscribe button.